As you probably already guessed, today we won't be talking about a particular song. Today we'll be talking about you, the lovers of rock and metal. Let's rock in English! Let's go! Before we start, let me just tell you that this video is for learners with a high level of English. I'm gonna speak a bit faster and use more complicated structures, so if you think that it's a bit more difficult to follow, you can try other videos from my channel. In one of my previous videos, I talked about musicians and objects on the stage. Now, I'd like to talk about the audience, people who watch performance. If you're a fan of heavy metal, congratulations! You are a metalhead, and you probably like banging your head, or head banging. Head banging is an example of a gerund, an English verb ending with ing, but acts as a noun in a sentence. Do you bang your head while listening to your favorite songs? What songs are they? Tell me in the comments. Another example of a gerund is crowd surfing. A crowd is a group of people in one place. And you probably know the word surf from sport, to ride on a wave with a surfboard, or to go through different websites on the internet. So, crowd plus surfing means... In crowd surfing can be involved musicians from the stage or their fans, or both of them. Let's think about other things that happen during a concert. Sing along, to sing together with a band. But actually, singing along, screaming and jumping are the actions that occur during an ordinary concert too. But raising the horns is only for rock concerts. By the way, another word for a concert is a gig, and it's often used for rock shows. Right, we've mentioned raising the horns, crowd surfing, headbanging, but there is another thing that happens at rock concerts, typically for heavy metal bands. Something hardcore. I think you already know what I'm talking about. Moshing, or slam dance, when the participants push each other. To slam into means to crash into, to collide. Another term related to slam is the wall of death, and it's better to show you than explain what it is. Whew, hardcore, isn't it? But very often, musicians encourage their fans to do it, especially at the last song. But that's not the last thing to happen. Very loyal and true fans like to wait for their favorite musicians to come out of the venue to talk to them, take selfies. But for some people, especially ladies, this might not be enough. So they decide to approach their favorite musicians and... I don't want to take the responsibility to explain what it means, and it is because some of you might be under 18. So I put a link with the definition below so you can read it. But I hope that the ladies who are watching this channel will never experience that. Okay, it depends on the situation. That's it for now, guys. Let me know if there are any other words that I missed, and also tell me if you've done any of the things that I mentioned here. Thank you for watching. Give a like to this video if it made you smile. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to rock. Bye! Master is he called sometimes, knows he many rhymes, never cares what they do, he's the one who waits for you.